A time for change, setting the stage for the Montgomery Bus Boycott. The Montgomery Bus Boycott was a pivotal moment in American history. It was a time of great change and upheaval. It was a time when African Americans were fighting for their civil rights. In the American South, segregation was a way of life. Black people were treated as second-class citizens. They were forced to sit in the back of buses. They were made to use separate restrooms and drinking fountains. The Montgomery Bus Boycott was a protest against these injustices. It was sparked by the arrest of Rosa Parks, a black woman who refused to give up her seat on a bus to a white man. The boycott was a success. It lasted for over a year. It brought national attention to the struggle for civil rights in the South. Rosa Parks and the Spark of Resistance, a stand for dignity. Rosa Parks was a seamstress and a secretary of the local NAACP chapter. She was tired of the injustices faced by black people. On December 1, 1955, she boarded a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. She sat in the colored section. The bus filled up. A white man demanded her seat. Parks refused to move. She was arrested and fined. A community united Martin Luther King Jr.'s leadership in the boycott. Martin Luther King Jr. was a young pastor in Montgomery. He was chosen to lead the bus boycott. King believed in nonviolent protest. He urged his followers to boycott the buses peacefully. The boycott was a huge success. Thousands of black people refused to ride the buses. They walked, carpooled, and even rode mules to work and school. The boycott put a strain on the city's economy. It also drew national attention to the struggle for civil rights in the South. Beyond the boycott, a victory for justice and equality. The Montgomery Bus Boycott lasted for 381 days. It ended on December 20, 1956. The Supreme Court ruled that bus segregation was unconstitutional. The boycott was a major victory for the civil rights movement. It showed the power of nonviolent protest. It also made Martin Luther King Jr. a national leader. The boycott inspired other protests and demonstrations. It helped to bring about the Civil Rights Act of 1964. This law outlawed discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin.